Hello, good morning, and welcome back to another edition of The Good, The Bad, The Ugly, The Juice Review Show, brought to you by the Department of Inhaled Vapors. Now, the three I want to show you today, this will be part one of a two-part review on Soda King. Yes, the three I'll be looking at will be the apple and mango, the cherry soda, and the purple soda. I've got to state for the record, any views or opinions you hear during this review are mine and mine alone. I've not been paid to do this review. I did not pay for the product. It was very kindly given to me by the guys at Vapetopia and Beckles for review purposes. I also got to state for the record, individual taste setups and of course power levels will alter what you get from a juice. I can only personally tell you what I'm getting myself. My weapon of choice, of course, will be the Geek Vape Blade, and that has got the AIM-09 Evo Dripper from Asvape, dual core to 0.25. Now, normally about this point I'll go through labels, blah 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 blah, but because these are sample bottles, I'm not sure how much they actually correlate to what the finished products bottles would be, so I'll just give you a quick little look through them anyway. Also got to state, all juices today will be a 0 milligram, and they're a 70-30 VG-PG blend. Thank you for the labels. There's nothing overly kiddie on that, or offensive, or as far as I'm aware, that will irritate or annoy another company by overly branding their product. I'm not sure if there is a Soda King out there, so I'm saying that just as a little backup for myself. But yeah, the labels are alright. You've got your ingredients, you've got your warnings, you've got your 18 plus. It's been developed by Coil Benders, and it's got their email address down here as well, and crafted in the UK. It's a sample bottle, so as I say, I'm not reading too much into what's on this actual thing. But I'm going to crack on. I'm going to start off with the apple and mango. As everyone knows, I'm a bit of a fruity vapor. Anyway, as you just heard there, these haven't been opened, so this is my first go on these as well. Weirdly, apple and mango is a combo I haven't actually had, which is weird. I seem to have most combinations of fruits go on at the moment, but I haven't actually had that one. Right, I'm going to start off at 54.6 watts, which is 3.7 volts. Basically what your old Ego pen used to kick out at. Here we go. Straight off the bat, no fruit hit. Clouds are exactly what you're anticipating for a 70-30. Flavour-wise, there was a really nice apple going on in this. I mean, there's a really nice, juicy apple that's in this. Mainly getting that on the inhale. It's holding back the mango at the moment. I'm thinking the mango needs a bit more power, because at the moment it's needing that apple to die down before that mango starts to come through. It's been pushed right to the back of this at the moment. The apple is really good, I've got to say. Some people have problems with certain flavours. My one is apple, as a general rule. I don't know why. There's a load of flavours of apple flavourings out there that companies use that really irritate my throat, and I'm quite happy to say that this one isn't one of them. Some people have the same problem with raspberries as well, and caramel flavours as well do seem to irritate some people's throat, depending on what caramel flavour that juice company has used. But this one is fine. Exhaling through the nose just actually enhances the apple even more. I've got to commend them on the apple. The apple is very, very good. Does get the old saliva glands going. Does wake up the taste buds. Cool. Really wakes up the taste buds. Cool. Here we go. Gargling time. Right, I'm going to move up to 4 volts. Which is 63.9 watts. The mango needs the power. The mango needs the power. It's come through and mixed straight with that apple now on the inhale. Actually pushing some of that sharp, juicy apple to the exhale. Actually, there's kind of an ickle fizz to that apple as well. It's kind of like a sour fizz. Oh my god, this really does. It does turn into a bit of a gargle on the saliva. It really does hit those taste buds. Right down the sides. Around about the middle to the back. That's when it hits the back bit. These live guys go, tsunami! And yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mouthwaterer. There's so much flavour. There's generally so much flavour going on in this. I'm really impressed, to be quite fair. Already, if you're a fan of apple, fan of mango, a fan of apple, especially a very incredibly juicy, kind of got almost like a candy element to it, to be honest. It's that, you know, those laces that you get that's all like crystallised with all the sherbety stuff on top of it. It tastes like one of them on the way out now. That is a lot of fizz and a lot more. I'll be fair, this is one I'd quite happily dip into throughout the day. It won't be one I'd constantly do all day because I think I'd get a bit much for myself. But I would quite happily dip into it in rotation. Like I say, I'm on a dripper all the time. Well, 99% of the time I'm on a dripper. So I've normally got about 5 or 6, or depending if I've got some new stuff in for review, I could have up to 20 bottles on me, and I like to just mix and match throughout the day. This would be quite happily going into that rotation. I'm going to go up, but I've got a feeling this is now going to get a little bit too juicy for me. I've gone up to 70.4 watts. Or 4.2 volts. Wow. Ah. Right, oh wow. Jesus Christ, that's a bit too much. God. God. It's gone into an incredibly sour apple now, with a little fart of mango dancing in and out of it every now and again. But that apple just blasts it out. Oh, if you're a fan of those like super sour apple flavours and stuff like that, yeah, you'd want to do this one high up. Say low down, you get a nice juicy apple with a little hint of mango. Middle ground, yeah, everything comes together really, really nice. And you start to get the sour saliva gland gusher. High up, the apple just absolutely annihilates everything. One more hit on this. It's why I don't like those toxic sweets and all them ones, because it's just a bit too much. I just look like a drooling idiot. I look like I've either come out of the dentist or had a stroke. I'm like, that's a bit much high up. Caught me unawares as well. Wow, that's a lot of saliva. To be fair on that second hit, I did get more of a mango than an apple. The mango does calm the apple down a bit when it comes through higher up. But then the apple just storms in again at the end. I've got Niagara Falls dribbling out my mouth. But the good thing is one you can play with. You can actually tailor it to what experience you want from the juice. You want a like extreme sour apple with a hint of mango, you go high up. You want the best of both worlds, go around middle ground. Or if you just want a really juicy apple with a little hint of mango, go low down. It's one you can actually dial into where you're happy with. That is the mango and apple from Soda King. I'm going to be salivating like a bastard after this one. Alright, I'm going to blow this out. Then I should move on to the next one, which is the cherry soda. I like cherry. I'll be fair, cherry used to be a flavour that was in demand, and it just seems to have backed off quite a bit from cherry flavours at the moment. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we're dry. Move on to the cherry soda. Oh, still salivating. Oh. Yeah, we're moist. And so are the wicks. Anyway, going back down to 3.7. Going back down to 54.7 watts. There we go. Just put the lid on that so I don't have an accident, which I've done in the past because I'm a clumsy twat. Right, anyway, here we go. 3.7 volts. No throw hit again. Clouds, as you can see, are just what the actual ratio described. Flavour. Right, the cherry's now starting to come through, but it did take a bit of power on it. Once again, it's fizzy, and it's quite surprising how fizzy and mouth-watering this is at low down. Normally, these ones you need to boost up to get to the level that this one kind of already is. But it does distract a little bit from the actual cherry flavour. You've got the soda flavour, you've got a lot of fizzy soda effect going on in the mouth. But the cherry's kind of weak at the moment. It might be like the first one, it might just need a little bit of a kick in the arse on the power levels. So I'll go up to 4 now. So I'll go up to 63.9 watts. Here we go. These juices are fizzy. Oh, now getting the cherry through. It's quite a nice sweet cherry. Reminds me of the old, kind of reminds me of Cherryade, which I used to drink by a gallon as a kid. Yeah, I used to drink it for a gallon as a kid. I mean, this day and age, they'd call me ADHD. In them days, they called me a little git. It's not bad. The cherry has come through better. But I wouldn't say it's amazingly strong on that cherry flavour. It works with the soda effect, and it works with the fizz you get at the end. The fizz is not as bad as that first one, even though it is still evident in what you're doing. I'm going to go up again because I've got a feeling that cherry will start to come out fully. This one I've got a feeling is going to be a bit of a power haul. I've gone back up to 70.4 watts. I'm getting very salivary doing this. Yeah, this could be slightly a bit of a mess by the end of this review because. Right, here we go. Right. Yeah, you hit. Bloody hell. Fizz is just too much. God, better. It's like someone's got hold of your bottle of cherry and gone. There you go, mate. Oh, it's just a bit too much. Oh, some quick squirt. I don't want that much fizz and a dry it because that would just be game over. Oh, it's not so much the flavour. The flavour's actually quite nice, but the fizz is just too much higher up. God, it really does blow your nuts off. But the cherry is better higher up. The sweet cherry is better higher up. It works well with the soda. It's just the fizz goes into absolute fucking ballistics mode. I'll be fair, personally, this won't be one for me. The problem is, well, personally for me, is you have to go so high up for that cherry to come out really nicely. But the only problem is it then raises up the fizz level of it. And you're not really that bothered about the cherry anymore. You're more trying to deal with how much the fizz is affecting your mouth. That one's not for me. If you're a fan of really fizzy cherry, I'd give that one a go. Otherwise, that probably would be a no-no. Good God. That's generally how much saliva I have in my mouth right now. Right, I'll have the blowout, and then we'll move on to the last one, which is the purple soda. Yeah, we're right. As I say, this is generally my first go on these. I haven't even broken the tampering seals on. Oh, Gonna need a lot of glasses of water after this one. It's not really because the flavour's bad. It's just me and Fizzy is not. We're not friends. Let's put it that way. I've got overreactive saliva glands when it comes to shit like that, and Alright, we're gonna go back down to 3.7. Or we're gonna overshoot it like I always do at least once a video. Just talk amongst yourselves. I'll be there in a minute. Yeah, there we are. We're back down to 54.7 or 3.7 volts. Now this one is more of a low power juice. I'm getting the fruit really well. No fruit hit again. Glad for days. But on the flavour wise, the grape is coming through really quickly. It's kind of like a grape. Bollocks, English. It's kind of like a grape soda flavour. It reminds me of the grape slushies, but there's no Coolada or menthol in this, so it's not giving a slushy effect. But then you're getting that little fizz at the end from the soda, and it is a little fizz on this one. The grape is having more of a fighting chance against the fizz on this one. It's been a bit more evenly balanced out. It is grape on the inhale, and then that little fizz, as you're still getting the exhale of grape as well, comes over the tongue. This is a lot more subtle than those other two. Whether that'll be that when I go up could be a different story, but we're going to have a go. We'll go up to 4 volts. We've got back up to 63.7. That's really nice, actually. That grape has got a lovely little tang to it. Can't fault that at all. That's actually a really nice grape. Bizarrely enough, the fizz factor seems to have gone. It's like a still grape soda flavour. It's an unfizzy soda flavour. You know what I mean? Flat. But the grape is very nice. It does work very well. It does work with that little bit of soda flavouring in there as well. And as I said, they've kept the fizz to a minimum on this one. The grape is actually outpowering than the fizz on this one. And then you do another hit like that, and then the fizz will come back. It's a bit splotty on the fizz on this one, if I'm going to be honest. But I don't care, because the grape makes up for it so much. This is one I can quite happily do all day. It's not going to make me drool like an idiot. It's not going to make me pull this face, because it's just got a bit too much on the fizz area. That's nice. That is nice. Going up to 4.2. Back to 70.4 watts. No, this one is nice, actually. I'll just come around this way. Fizz is now starting to magnify a little bit. It did take quite a bit of power to get that fizz kicking in. But it's still nowhere near what those first two were, which I kind of appreciate. Kind of low down, it's more of a grape juice. Or higher up when that fizz and then starts to kick in, which is how it normally is, to be fair. It normally is, the higher up you go. It's quite weird with those other two that is quite low down, which shows you how much of that fizz element is in the juice. Makes the mouth water a little bit. But it's one I could quite happily do all day. It is a nice, refreshing little juice there. That is, if you're a fan of grape, give that one a go. That is the purple soda. So, that brings me to the end of part 1. If you have enjoyed what you've watched today, please remember to like, share, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel around about here. At some point, my ugly mug will turn up. Give it a little hit, and give us a sub. So, on behalf of myself, Darren Stone, I bid you all a very good day, and I'll see you back for part 2. Take care, people.